It's a big deal. It's different. But we're here tonight to talk about Tyrone because the evolution of this is happening. 5 years ago, with people like Tyrone, people that are top producers, people who have been around for 20 years, come and join Exit. No, we're this new company, this kid in the block, this flash in the pan. It's going to be gone, shortly. But now we're matured. When people say Exit, it's realty. People like Tyrone are out national speakers. They give back. They said, wow, these people are going to be around. Maybe we ought to take a look at them. And the fun thing was when Tyrone, when he did their awards, he said to me, he said, Rick, why didn't somebody grab me by the coat and bring me over 5 years ago? I said, well, Tyrone, people were grabbing you by the coat 5 years ago. You weren't ready to be grabbed. Welcome the people at Tyrone's level and people like Tyrone in. Tyrone has done a tremendous job helping you help people. And that's what a really good trainer, a really good agent, some people that give and keep giving back. So we're really tickled to death to have you here, and congratulations.
I'm just going to be real brief, and I hope Kanye is not in the room because he would say who's deserving of the award. So I hope nobody spotted Kanye anywhere. Because I might not have this. But on the lighter side of this, I just want to thank you guys for coming out. And many of you I've known for longer than I want to say, over a decade. And I see a lot of people that I've worked with, helped train. I have my cheering section in the house, so that always makes you feel a little more comfortable. Just in reference to the whole Exit story, actually, I heard about Exit probably about 7-8 years ago. And I just said to myself, that's a stupid name for a company. Why would somebody name a company Exit Realty? That's really stupid. I was like, I'm going to be honest, I was like, their colors are stupid colors. I was like, their colors are their signs, the whole thing. My mind was totally closed to it. I actually attended NAR mid-year conference, and that's typically held at the Shoreham Hotel in Washington, D.C. And they had a CD at the time. I picked the CD up from the Exit table, put it in my bag, never opened the bag. You know how it is when you go to a trade show. You have a bag full of stuff and you're walking around. Some of you still got stuff from trade shows now at home, just like me. So I never even listened to it until about a year later. Even when I listened to it, I was like, this sounds like multi-level. And I've done multi-level. I made money in multi-level too, so multi-level isn't my bag. But again, I was approached by some other people to listen to the whole Exit story. I had a broker that sat down with me. Actually, I'm not with the broker that actually sat down and explained the Exit formula. And my mind was totally closed to it at the time. So if your mind is closed to something and you're not ready, it doesn't matter if somebody's sitting there and talking to you about it. Because he sat there and I was like, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. You can tell me the story. I'll be nice to him. Let him tell me the story. That's it. But I'm not joining it. And I didn't. And later on, someone else contacted me again. And I was contacted by Diane. I said, well, I'll be courteous. I'll come over and, I'll let her talk to me. And as I'm in the office and I spoke to Ed, agent after agent in the office came up to me and said, oh, Tyrone, oh, it's good seeing you. Oh, you taught me in Fast Start. You taught me at this. You taught me at that. Now, these agents were with Exit. I didn't sponsor any of these agents, but I taught them. I didn't sponsor one person. And I'm like, now, wait a minute. If I would have, been getting 10% additional income on any of these people, and I taught them, and they're here, and the light bulb went off that day. So my papers were signed that same day. I didn't need anything else. And there are a lot of great companies out there. There are a lot of great formulas. And I think you have to look at the formula that works for you. And when you're ready to make a change, there's a saying that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And you've got to be at that point, because if you're not ready, it doesn't matter what anyone can say to you. So I would say take a look at Exit. Right now it is tough and it's a challenging market for all of us. The thing that I would say to you as agents, loan officers, title people, whatever your business is, the thing I would recommend is that you get back to basics. You've got to go back to doing the things that you didn't have to do previously. And a lot of us were fat and happy, making a lot of money. Now we're not. So some of those skills, newer agents that got into business don't even have those skills. So they can't go back to basics because they don't know what the hell basics is. They don't have no basics. But some of you have some basics. So go back to basics. The other thing that I would say, the number one reason that I see people fail in any type of a sales business is typically failure to have a successful daily routine. If anyone asks me the number one thing of why I see people fail in this business, it's failure to have a successful daily routine. Now, I just said a mouthful to you on those words that I just said. It's successful, it's daily, and it's a routine. The other thing, too, for those of you that are not having the year that you want to have and you're not making the money that you want to make, I do personal consulting as well, and I'm not doing this as a consulting thing. I'm just giving you a freebie because I appreciate you coming out tonight. But the problem is, when I have agents that sit down with me and we sit down to diagnose the problem is this is as close as your appointment book. If you don't have any appointments, you don't even have the opportunity to make any money. So no appointments, you don't even have the opportunity. So go back, look at your appointment book, start getting your appointment books completed as well. Thanks again for coming out. This goes until 9 o'clock. Anybody that would love to talk to me or just talk to me in passing and you want to know more about the exit formula, feel free to talk to me. Rick is going to be here tomorrow. How late are you going to be here, Rick? I don't know.
No, I'm leaving.
You're leaving tonight?
Yeah, I'm taking my wife for our anniversary.
Okay, he has an anniversary. But if you're interested in exploring the opportunities at Exit, I'd be happy to talk to you. Any of you that I can help you build your business, whether you're with Exit or not. Most of you, a lot of you in the room, I've helped you regardless. And you still at the same company, I'm still going to help you if you're still there. It doesn't matter. That's what I do, training, sharing, and caring. So you have to be a sharing, caring person. So I'll conclude by saying this, and I'll end on this, and I'll say there is no thrill in sailing when the sky is clear and blue. There is no thrill in doing anything that merely anyone can do. But there is some satisfaction that's mighty sweet to take when you've reached a destination that you thought you couldn't make. So I hope you get closer to some of your destinations tonight.